Excuse me, do you need a COVID vaccine?
What?
Do you need a COVID shot? I have an extra one. A COVID?
Oh, no,
You're good?
I don't really want it.
Are you really? Okay, all right. The COVID vaccine, does anyone need it? I have an extra one. I'm vaccinating a patient, but I'll have an extra shot. Does anyone need the shot? Everybody's good? Okay. I have an extra shot now that expires in an hour, and I could come and give it to you now if she needs it.
It's too late. She's sleeping.
Hi, this is Tarik Khan, nurse practitioner. Is this George?
Yes.
Do you still need the COVID vaccine?
Do you have the Johnson one?
I have the Pfizer one, the one that the one, yeah.
I get the Johnson & Johnson.
Okay.
One shot.
Okay, it's not bad. They said there was some paneer in here. I haven't tasted much paneer. I've tasted a lot of potatoes.
Hello?
Hi, Kiana.
Yes.
Hi, Tarik Khan. I'm a nurse practitioner. Do you still need the COVID shot?
Yes.
Okay. Let me call you. Let me call you back, and I'll let you know before. But it should be in the next like three to 4 hours. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, Kiana. See you soon.
Okay.
All right. Bye. So the Angel Dose program is where we take these extra doses to people's homes that can't get them otherwise. Whether it's because of a physical disability, whether it's because of an intellectual disability, there may be an issue of hesitancy where they just feel like they need that extra trust, and because they trust me, that they're gonna let me come and give them that vaccine. So we actually didn't tell anybody that we were doing it. We just did it. We didn't ask anyone's permission. Health department, we didn't ask our administrators, we just did it. We had done like over 100 doses before I started bringing them into it and said, hey, you know, by the way, like this is what's going on. But also that's why we have had like 0 wasted doses. The health department with Commissioner Farley refused to acknowledge that we actually had extra doses because it was an inconvenient truth that, yes, we are wasting a lot of doses. Yes, we may be doing a lot of good in the community, but there's also this evil dark side. There's doses that are going to waste and we're doing nothing about it. Nothing. There used to be a side mirror right here. That is no longer the case. Any law enforcement that's watching that has been ordered a replacement and will hopefully be up in very minimal time, but going actually extra slow when I'm making any left.
You see my son there?
Yeah, I see him, yep.
God bless you coming out to us. Nobody else came out to us.
Really?
Right on, nobody else would
How
come
long
out
were
to
you
us.
waiting for these, the shot? Ever since it came out. So like February. 1, 2, 3, and you're done. How was that? Not too bad, right?
Thank you.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. My pleasure.
When she was young, not only was she a nurse, she was also a singer. She could sing like Barbara Streisand.
My mom loved Barbara Streisand. Who else did you like? That's the only person under.
I like a lot of different ones.
I see a Democrat, the bumper sticker said beta.
Yeah.
We're Democrats too.
Yeah.
My mom's a staunch Democrat. In fact, she's prejudiced against Republicans. Right?
I'm not
Can
quite
I-
this person, but I
Can I tell you?
those Trump people.
Can I tell you a secret? Because it's not many people know this because I haven't announced it. I'm going to run for state representative as a Democrat
Wow.
in Philadelphia.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, because I think that first of all, with people with the COVID shot, I think it's an example of why government has failed people, people with disabilities, and people that were in nursing homes. People that were in nursing homes, they should not have died at the rate that they did.
When I was a kid, if you asked me what I wanted to do, I would have told you I wanted to be a doctor.
Get out the flash!
So I was born in Northeast Philadelphia, son of a Pakistani immigrant, and my mom was born and raised in Philadelphia. My mom was an emergency room nurse, and my father was an engineer.
Oh, hey, it's Tarik. Hey, just want to let you know, leaving now. Should be there about 10 after 7.
I think I always felt that I was kind of going between two worlds, whether I was with my Muslim friends from my dad's side or, kids from the neighborhood. My grandma lived in a very kind of a rough and tumble part of Philadelphia and very white, got called some ethnic slurs. The kids would call me the N-word. I got called Juan Valdez. I think as a kid, you always wanted to try to fit in and just kind of brush it aside.
Right now, or with our sponsor.
I don't think I was super aware of that until later on, that I was actually doing that. And, does this person like me or does this person dislike me because of my ethnicity? I think later on in life, I became aware of that. That's not really normal. I mean, that shouldn't be a normal thing, right?
So you going to Scott's party tonight?
Guys having a party tonight? I just saw him. He didn't say anything about a party.
I kind of gave up on medicine and I went into theater.
So if you would slate for me.
Hi, I'm Tarik Khan, and the scene I'm doing is from One Fine Day.
And action.
Went out to work in Los Angeles for 2 years. I felt like it wasn't really for me.
And I'm getting bored. That's what I'm saying, I'm bored. So it's not fulfilling to eat dinner, watch a movie, do some random thing, go to bed, start over again. It's just it's a waste, it's a waste. I don't know what to do with my time. I just don't know what to do with it. I don't know. Well, it's just,
And I missed Philadelphia. I missed home. So when I moved back to Philadelphia, wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. My mom was a nurse and she was like, you should think about becoming a nurse. And she really had a hard sell for me. So I decided to give it a shot because I really didn't have anything else going on.
Wow, so you're the miracle worker. You found a vaccine for someone.
She's so pumped. She said she had been waiting on multiple lists. And when I quickly looked at her address, she was pretty far away, and that's one of the issues that you and I raised is how do people who are requesting home vaccines, how do we make sure that they are really being served? But, we've been at it for months now. So I think the fact that we go back to people and we don't give up on them, I feel like that also says something to them too. We genuinely care about everyone who comes across our path, and we're going to keep coming back to them to have those conversations. And it's not like anyone's paying us for this, so we do it because we care. Thanks for doing it.
Oh, of course. No, we're good as long as you get them before they expire. But we have 8:45. We have 8 o'clock for the Pfizer booster, which I'm going to give right now, and then we have 8:45 for the Moderna, the last one. So we made it.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
All right, see you. Thanks, Anna.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye. your arm. Perfect. Oh, that's perfect. 1, 2, 3. You're done. That's it.
Okay.
Yep.
Everybody else in the family has gotten it, and last year we missed all the holidays because we couldn't get together
What was last year like?
like this. It was so depressing. Yeah, I worry about things because I have grandchildren. I don't want them to be able to grow up.
There definitely is sacrifices. You know, I didn't get to see most of the Sixers games. They're in the playoffs, right? I didn't get to work out as many days as I wanted to, or I didn't get to go to my parents' house for dinner. But then there's also the cat who I really loved a lot. I was unable to spend a lot of time with him. Theodore was 18 and a half. He was, you know, this beautiful gray cat. The cat that got me through 14 months of the pandemic while I was in the front lines. He unfortunately lost his vision, then he lost his hearing, and then he needed a lot more medication. And he wasn't doing well, and I was kind of delayed getting him to the vet. So I took him to the vet one morning to get his chest drained. They said he probably has cancer because it's unusual for a cat to have fluid in the lungs. He left the vet looking like he was a lot happier. And then I had like 6 angel doses that night. When I came home, I looked under my bed and he was dead. So that was really tough for me, that I was not able to be there for my cat when he really needed me. Maybe he saw that his work here was done, he could go on to his next project. Hey.
The first thing I want to do today is a little exercise, if you'll indulge me. I'm going to put 4 minutes on the clock. I'm going to ask you why you're running for office.
Okay.
And you have 4 minutes to tell me your story and tell me why you're running for office.
I'm running for office because as a nurse during the pandemic, I've been just horrified at the failures of our government to protect our most vulnerable. I can go back even right before the pandemic when Hahnemann closed, and we had a greedy billionaire trying to buy up the land to basically flip the land for condos and whatever other private development. And we didn't really have anyone to stand up for people and to make sure that that didn't happen again. And during the pandemic, unfortunately, we've seen people time and time again, our most vulnerable, be denied access to testing, our nurses denied access to PPE and other safety measures, and then people that are homebound denied access to the vaccine. So I'm running to change that, and I'm running to be that advocate in Harrisburg that we need. I'm running to be the voice of our vulnerable, and I'm going to fight for my patients just like for my constituents, just like I fight for my patients every day. That's not 4 minutes, but maybe that's...
So that was 1 minute.
That was 1 minute, okay.
You do a million things a day, and I can hear it in the way that you talk. You're like talking, you're already at the next sentence when you're on the sentence that you're on. Try to take a breath in between your sentences and give, the first sentence you said was really powerful. It was about the pandemic, and I didn't really have time to process it because you were already on to the next thing. But I didn't really hear anything about you, like about you besides the nurse, like where you grew up.
So when I hear the question, why are you running for office? I should think, who are you and why are you running for office? Right? Okay. Okay. Excuse me, are you registered to vote? Ma'am? You guys good? Registered to vote? Okay. Registered to vote? Okay. You registered already? Okay. You guys good? Register? All right, cool. I'm Tarik, by the way. I'm running for state rep in May.
Where?
For Roxborough, East Falls, Manayunk.
Oh, okay. What's your name?
Yeah, Tarik Khan. I think we need people that are engaged in the community, that live in the community. I mean, and don't spend most of their time in Harrisburg.
Tarik.
Yeah, Tarik.
Got it.
I'll be on in May. I'm running as a Democrat. Oh man, that's good.
What do you got there, Tarik?
Have lemon water ice. It's the only one I've actually eaten in like the last 15 years. So
But Rita's Water Ice is generally like really good. They put real fruit in it. So there's chunks of stuff in it. I'm pretty sure it's fruit, but it's good. It's good stuff. Today, I'm proud to announce my candidacy for state representative for the 194th district. I'm running because as a nurse, I knew the importance of being treated with respect. Just like I would never tell a patient that their pain is not my problem. As a state rep, I will never tell a constituent their problem doesn't fit my job description. I'm running because as a child of immigrants and as a Muslim person of color, I know Black and brown residents deserve and demand investment in our communities, and we will be treated with care and respect whether we are coming to the health center to seek treatment or simply walking to the store to get groceries. Good. Okay, let's check the printer.
My name is Tarik Khan. I'm a frontline nurse, and I am proud to announce my candidacy for state representative of the 194th district.
So you had to get brakes on your car?
Yeah, my brakes were shot.
It's been a long time.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've changed them since.
No, in fact, how many miles are on the car now?
I put 5,000 on for the angel doses. I think there's 80,000, 90,000. I don't know.
I think they only had brakes once in the front and once in the rear.
Oh, okay. It's a good set then. Oh, you don't have any other ketchup? This is the high fructose corn syrup in it.
It's very tender, so you distribute it for. So how's your dissertation coming along?
I mean, I've been doing half an hour of it, at least half an hour of it since the pandemic started. Each day, at least half hour, no matter what's going on. With the angel doses, I mean, a couple times I started it around 1:45 a.m. But, you know, in the last probably 2.5 months, I've been scaling it up, doing a lot more. And then in 1989, I actually had chicken pox, and I went over.
You had them twice, wasn't it?
I had it twice.
You had them twice.
That's why I tell people that you should get your COVID vaccination, even if you had COVID, because you can still get a virus twice. I got chicken pox twice.
Yeah, you did,
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah. So actually, I wrote this about why, when I grow up, I hope to become a pediatrician for, they help children in need, they make good money, they're shown a lot of respect, they are given the title doctor. So, well, I think one, I can still help children in need. I can possibly someday make good money, not a state rep, but another. And then they're shown lots of respect. It's questionable. They have great responsibilities, yes. They're given the title doctor. I'm gonna have the title doctor. Hopefully, if I can get this dissertation done.
He was in every single activity.
Yes, he does.
But he was always he always had his hands in, like just like now. I mean, look what he's doing now. He's working, going to school, giving out angel shots, running a campaign. I mean, he's always been that way,
There he is. When Theodore died, I brought him here. I mean, he's not a human, but in Islam, I think bodies are buried facing Mecca. So actually, I faced his head going this way, which when I was little and I used to pray at home, it was that way. So he's sort of facing that way. So it's very Islamic tradition for my cat. When I buried him, and I was like patting it down, that like I'm sure he could feel this, and he could feel like, if he was alive, he would feel it. But he's here, and his spirit is here.
I feel so much better. I feel safer, and take it, one day at a time.
Thank you so much. It was great to see you. We have politicians that only go to people's homes when they're looking for votes. But after they get the vote, they don't come back until it's time for re-election.
I wish you a lot of success.
Thank you so much. It was a real pleasure.
We have to be willing to go out and listen to people and to meet them where they are. And I don't think that happens anywhere near as much as it should happen.
The rookie card.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I've had to fight my whole life because of my religion, my ethnicity, my name. I'm energized by actually showing up and being there for people.
Hi, how are you? Good. Hey, buddy. You're very friendly. You're a good dog. Oh my God. You're a good dog. Wow, you're really good. You're not barking? You're a really good dog. Are the dogs coming up with us?
Yeah, they come.
Okay. Nice to meet you. I love your dog. Coco? He's a beautiful dog. I mean, he's like a puppy, but he's...
Yeah, he looks like a puppy, but he's old.
He doesn't bark. I love the fact that he's not barking. That's like so awesome. Do me a favor, why don't you come on this side? Come on this side, come on this side, and sit right there. Yep. We'll go on 3. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Everybody count. 1, 2, 3. That's it. You know, look at her face. Ah, yeah, you did great. Great job. Yeah. You did great. Okay. You did great. All done. Band-aid?
Wow.
Band-aid? Okay.
Hey, mommy.
That's it. All done. All done. You did great. Yay! Yeah. You did really good. You did so good. Oh wow. Is this happening? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Let you take it.
Wow.
It's nice. Right, Coco?
Most of the attention on the Pennsylvania primary results focus nationally and across the state on the U.S. Senate and the gubernatorial contest. However, there were some big upsets of veteran state lawmakers, both Republicans and Democrats, on Tuesday. Ham Delisio, a 6-term representative from Philadelphia, lost to Tarik Khan.
Yeah, over the last 4 months, I've really got to know my city. A lot of people said that there's very few people like you, but I had one patient that actually said to me that most people are like you. If that wasn't the case, we wouldn't be able to exist as a society.
I think diversity is something that's beautiful. I mean, God has given us, you know, all these different races and colors in our population, and I think it's stupid to, you know, isolate ourselves and just to converse with people within our own, you know, race.
That's Philadelphia. Philly is known for their exotic cheesesteaks. Philly is the nicest city in the world. Can't you fall in love?
I want to have good hair when it comes.
It's like this in Philadelphia.